So let's go and check out the next level. So I'll again go to Site Settings, and we have this problem with CSS here. So let me go to Custom Styles, and I could do this on just the home page or the app library if I had things specific to those pages, but the header is something that's specific to the entire portal, so I'd want to put that in the base. And let's go ahead and figure out what the style should be before we put them here. So I'll inspect that and dock this on the right. Okay. And let's see. Let's look. We've got portal here. And let's figure out what's going on, why it's wrapping. It's got quite a bit of space at the end of it. And then header logo. And yeah, this isn't quite wide enough for that. So I think a couple of things that we want to do. So we want to add a style to this .header logo and just give it, right now its width is 65%. You know what, maybe we'll leave that alone, and instead we'll go format our logo title, and we'll just make it, instead of being width 60%, let's do this. Okay, and do width auto or something like that. Great. Okay, so that's one style we want. So why don't we go ahead and copy that. If I can get just that. And we'll just put it here. Now, the other thing is our logo here and portal aren't really matching. So let's maybe look at our logo image, which is this one here. And the height of it right now is set to 40 pixels. Let's maybe make that, it'll probably scale. Let's maybe make that 20 pixels. Maybe too small. Let's see. 30 pixels. Okay, so I'm going to copy this here, here, height 30 pixels. Let me just expand this so we can see all of it. And then something's going on with maybe the line height. I think it's actually coming from our, yeah, it's coming from our title. So let's first change the title. Let's set that to also be font size 20 pixels. And right, we set that to 30, so let's increase that to 30. Doesn't appear to be doing it, so I think maybe I have to do it on this thing here. So font size 30 pixels. There we go. So that looks better. So let me copy this one, maybe right here. And just do the font size. Okay, and another one that we'll want to do is that line height. That's what's making it look kind of funny right now. So line height, and let's make it 1. Okay, that helped a lot, but it's still not quite there. So let's look at this more. Looks like maybe we need to do it on this one too. Okay, so let's, we're not using this one, so let's change this to line height 1. M. It's not really doing anything. We don't have any padding around this. Well, at any rate, let's add our line height here. And maybe we'll just stop there for now. We don't have to get it perfect, but it's looking a lot better. So let's save that. Okay, so it looks like maybe everything is there except for maybe the logo height isn't working. So what you can do in that case is put a bang important. Oops, and then save and continue. There we go. All right, inspect. So you can customize the styles that way and just enter CSS in there straight up. Now, if this got rather lengthy, it could be pretty tedious to enter or edit it in this field. So what would be better is to provide it as a file. So let's go ahead and open up an SSH session. And let's change into our static directory, var www Tethys static. And let's go ahead and make a new file. Well, let's find the directory to put it. Let's put it in Tethys portal. Now the reason you wouldn't want to necessarily do it in here is because when you sync essentially click static again, it potentially gets overwritten. I'm not sure exactly what the behavior would be there. That's why you'd want to put it in an extension or something. So now I'm in this directory, www Tethys static Tethys portal CSS. Okay, and what I'll do is just sudo vim aquaveo main.css. Okay, and for illustration, to make this easy, I'll just paste the contents that we had already developed. Okay, and save that. Then I need to change the permissions on this, so chown nginx aquaveo, and I'll need to sudo that. Okay, and then back in the portal, instead of listing this here, what you'll do is you'll do that Tethys relative to the directory you're in, so Tethys portal /css, and we'll do aquaveo main.css. Let's save that. Okay, and you can see that looks like maybe this, yeah, it looks like the styles, they're a little goofy. It keeps throwing me off, but they're working properly. So if we inspect this now and look at a new tab that we haven't looked at, sources, we can look at static and then Tethys portal CSS, and you can see it's loading this aquaveo main CSS now, and there it is. So that's another way to do it. And again, you can do this just for the home page, just for the apps library page, or for the whole portal by adding it to the base.